Hearing the bell fade into the distance and bringing your awareness present to this moment, this body, this class. Welcome back to the class you always wanted to come to. No wrong way to do it. Doing it wrong better than not doing it at all. My name is Ben. Good to see you again. I hope everyone had a good Easter break or spring break or some kind of break. Breaks are always nice. And so picking up where we have always been with our three treasures, the body, the breath, and the brain, working from the ground up, our body, our breath, our brain, and really just relaxing all of them, right? So our key word for our Tai Chi Qigong practice is just to relax. And so we have our feet about shoulder width apart and just relax the knees, release the hips. Feel that sinking down as tension is just released. The hips will come forward naturally, no need to push them forward or shrink them back. We raise up from the heart center, opening up the chest without stretching, so we're not like a military stance. Just raising up the shoulders, feeling the spaciousness in the rib cage and torso, letting the shoulders relax. And tucking the chin. Again, we can just nod our head, leave it slightly on the down nod so we feel some lengthening in the back of the neck. And so relax, open, nod, aligning the body almost like we're sitting on the edge of a bar stool, coming down, aligning between earth and sky. So the body, our first treasure, turning our awareness to the breath. First, just noticing the breath. What is it like? Is it deep? Is it shallow? Is it rough? Is it smooth? Where is it? Is it in the belly, in the chest, in your mind? Where is your breath? What is it like? Resting assured that your breath is providing you everything you need in this moment, just as it is. Becoming familiar with our resting breath, the first step in the journey of many steps. And then allow the breath to just inhabit the lower dantian, the area just about 2-3 inches below the navel, our energy center, loosely translated as sea of medicine, our power center, our energy center. Picturing a straw running from the sinuses down to this area as we slowly and smoothly breathe in, filling this area with breath and energy, and out. In and out. Allowing the cycle of the breath to achieve an existence of its own as we breathe in and out. Feeling perhaps this area filling with light or dark or heat or warmth or fullness or emptiness. Whatever it is that you sense in this area, seeing if you can connect the breath to the filling up of this sea of medicine as we breathe in and out, adjusting our body, our breath, and allowing the mind to quiet by resting on this present moment, allowing all that preceded this moment to remain in the past just for now, allowing all that awaits our attention to await its time just for now, gently returning whenever distraction arises to this moment, this body, this breath. and just notice what arises without judging or attaching, simply allowing moments to arise and dissipate as the bell dissipated as we began our practice. Recalling perhaps we begin with our flowing motion, bringing the weight forward. Exhale, sink down and back. Moving like water as if in water. Connecting to our Tai Chi principles of movement. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, sink back. The entire foot remains on the ground, perhaps feeling the entire foot there as the weight is shifted forward. And exhale back, allowing the arms to move gently, slowly, flowing like water. Also connecting to the energy field around us as if in water, perhaps feeling a slight friction as your arms flow forward, weight comes forward, exhale, back. Doing one more as we prepare to expand and contract with our flow moving up and down. So now inhale, come up on the balls of your feet if you're comfortable, feeling yourself expand, and inhale, down, contract. Inhale up. And exhale, sink down and contract, feeling your body open and contract. Inhale, expand up, and exhale down, contract. Doing one more as we prepare to flow side to side. Inhale up, and exhale, sink down. Shifting the weight side to side. Inhale, feel the raise. Exhale, sink down to the table side. Inhale, moving across and sink down, perhaps visualizing a small ball of energy down in the foot. Inhale, bringing it up, across, and exhale, sinking it down. Recalling perhaps here our Tai Chi principle of movement, the Tai Chi pull, even as the weight shifts from side to side, feeling the stability of the center. Can leave the hands here to feel, or let the hands flow as they will for you in this movement. Inhale and sink down. Inhale, sink down. And now a big gathering breath. Inhale, gathering energy from all around, and exhaling, sending that energy into the body, settling the chi, the life force, prana, breath, energy we've begun to raise up and connect with. Inhale, gather, and exhale, settling, clearing, releasing, smoothing, however you feel that. Big inhale, gathering from all around, and exhale, settling, sinking, releasing. And we'll just bounce a little bit, shaking off those blockages and stagnations we've started to connect with in connecting to our energy. Just bounce. If you like a vigorous bounce, you can bounce on your heels or just bend the knees slightly. Shake the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, the hips, the knees. And ringing the temple gong. So arms like wet noodles, rotating the hips slightly, allowing the arms to flop and float, generating momentum as you feel them strike the torso. Always returning to the three treasures, so notice if you've tensed up in your knees or hips, or allowed yourself to slouch or the shoulders to come up. Just relaxing into this movement and allowing any variations to arise as they will, lifting the heel to avoid any tension in the knees, looking over the shoulders perhaps, experiencing that stretch, bouncing a little bit, see if the arms raise up. Allow the movement to achieve a movement of its own. Bring the hands up over the shoulders, striking the back. And coming to stillness, turning our awareness inward, noticing what's happening for you now. As we do some sighs of relief to expulse any lingering stagnations or blockages, inhale. An audible sigh out. And shake the feet and standing in one place for a little bit. Continuing our Tai Chi warm-ups, moving up the body from the ground, and so some knee circles, just bending, not rotating the knees too much, but noticing how moving the knees in a circle engages various parts of the leg, the ankle, the feet, the thigh, the calves, back the other way. Very gentle movement, allowing ourselves to open up the pathways for energy in our bodies, back the other way. Not seeking to stress or strain, but to engage, back the other way. Moving up to hip circles, just rotating the hips around, again in a gentle circle, and this can be here or here if you like, almost like we're working a hula hoop, back the other way. Remember, no wrong way to do this. Finding your hip circles, back the other way. Allowing your mind to inhabit your hips, feeling the areas of connection between bones, between ligaments. And semicircles over the knee, so this hip will come out and back, the other out, semicircle around the knee. Noticing perhaps as the movement continues, tracing a figure 8 through space with the hip bones. And again, we can be very contained, or we can engage more of our hips, even the arms. Back the other way, so now the hip bone comes forward around the knee. And notice, do the arms want to come out? Do you want to stay like a hula dancer here? No wrong way in connecting with the hips. And just finish out back the other way, now moving that hip bone back, tracing a semicircle back around the knee. And moving up to the back, we will Inhale, reach out, palms face up, look up, slight curve to the back. Inhale, come down and squeeze everything. So working again with our expand and contract, but focusing on moving the back open and down. Up and down. And side bends of the back. So as if we're holding a ball, pushing down and reaching up. Inhale, feeling the stretch in the side body. And exhale, come down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. And if you're looking for a little bit more, you can reach up and over. And moving that back, or stay contained, separating earth and sky. And so pushing the earth down to its place, pushing up, holding up the sky. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And shake out just a little bit. Feet up. Moving up to the neck. So first we'll do nose circles. Moving your nose, tracing a clock face. Nice and gentle, no need to stress or strain or grind the neck back the other way. Opening up the pathways in the body. And then top of the head circles. And so, again, not looking to grind the neck, but just to wake up those muscle groups supporting the neck and head back the other way. Creating energy there to support our movements. And now some gentle tapping, first at the face, using your fingers right at the jawline, tap up to the hairline, up across the scalp. Flick your ears forward, flick them back, gentle tapping in the nasal cavities, eyebrows, wherever feels like it is calling for some love. And top of the shoulder, outside of the arm and down, tapping from the inside of the arm back in. Same on the other side. Back down. Lung and heart channels, working with the body, tapping on the chest, on the belly, across the belt line. And again, open hand or closed hand, whatever feels like it is working for you. The sacrum, lower part of the spine, kidneys very gentle. And outside and backs of the legs, inside and front. Down and up, down and up. And some sighs of relief, having stimulated the entire body. Now inhale and let it out and shake. Okay, so those are our Tai Chi warm-ups. Hope everyone is feeling a little more awake, a little flowier with that chi now awakened in your body. And so we talked about moving like water as if in water. We talked about expanding and contracting. We talked about the Tai Chi pole. Recalling perhaps our other Tai Chi principle of movement, moving from the center. So our hands are up. All right, the instruction, do not move your hands, rotate the torso, and notice how in moving from here, the body moves. So, it's been a couple of weeks since I've made a video for you. I hope that you've been practicing the Tai Chi form. What we'll do is just go through the movements, and hopefully they're becoming more and more familiar to you. So, feet together, hands at the side, 3 intentful corrections. Inhale, sink down to the chair side. Hands float up as we step out. And now look who's off center. There we go. As we exhale, the chair side hand comes across. We're holding our Tai Chi ball. Push down, frisbee up. Scoop under, put the lid on top. Harmonize yin yang. Harmonize Tai Chi. Push down, frisbee up. Scoop under, put the lid on top. Push down, frisbee up. Scoop under, put the lid on. Push down, expand, contract. Turn the ball over. Brush knee, send chi. Brush knee, hand comes up, send chi. Hands float back, ball drops slightly. Brush knee, send chi. Inhale, hands float back together. Exhale, drop. Inhale, come up and send chi. Transition now. So we will brush knee, send chi straight out. Our friend embrace tiger. Form the X. Cutting through to clarity, reaching back for pure fresh chi and cutting a path to clear action. Hand reaches back, rotates around the elbow, palm faces the ceiling about ear level and comes through. And transition, so swoop out to the table side. Form our X, embrace tiger. Hands come down. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the table side hand underneath for watching clouds pass or cloud hands. Hands pass. A new cloud comes into view and you watch it slowly pass through the sky. Fades away as another cloud arises, and we watch it trace through. Do one more here. Watching that cloud, it passes away, fades down as another comes up to replace it. At center, we stop, swoop out, form our X, and now reach down as if you're gathering something very precious from the earth and bring it in to your body. And inhale, reach up as if you're gathering something very precious from the sky. Sink down to the left side, the chair side. Bring your feet together and exhale, hands down. Deep breath and relax. So, Number 1, see how much you remember? Isn't that great? Number 2, see how easy it was to follow along even after a while? That's awesome. Number 3, see how we added a move without even talking about it? That's pretty cool, right? So our last move that we do is called Gathering from Earth and Sky. And it's really the simplest of all things, one of the earliest and most universal Tai Chi movements. And what we do is we inhale and gather in, right? So we're not bending here. We're doing our move from the center. Inhale down and gather, right? Perhaps even just here, no need to come fully down. Inhale, gather. The hands at the lower dantian begin to cross, come up, and we inhale and reach for something far away in the universe, particular just to us, that star energy, spark of life, and bring that down into our body. Inhale, gather. Inhale, gather. Exhale, bring into the body. Inhale, gather. Exhale, bring into the body. Inhale, gather. Exhale, bring in to the body. And as we come down this last time, we sink down really to either side, whichever is comfortable. Sink down. The feet will come together as we do a final gathering from all around and trace a line down the front of the body, hands in front. And that, my friends, is the complete Tai Chi Easy 5-move routine with the hands only. And so where we move from here is we will continue to work with this form. And next week we will talk about walking, Tai Chi walking, and how we can begin to incorporate moving our lower body with our upper body to create a full body Tai Chi Easy practice. So something to look forward to. Again, looking back, I hope everyone had a good break of whatever kind it was, if there was one, and welcoming you back. Wonderful to have you here again, and wonderful to be making these again. And I thank you very much, and we'll hopefully see you next time. Be well.